Hi everyone, my name is Bastian. I'm an Asana Certified Pro and I'm about to release my new Asana book, the one I've written about how to use Asana as a team. And I wanted to show you how the process of writing the book actually went down and how I wrote the book inside Asana. It all started, I'm not sure if you can see it, yeah. It all started with a paperback book like this. I've written all the chapters ideas I had. I wanted to write like 30 chapters, so I put 30 dots on the left, and over a couple of days I just written like the 30 ideas I wanted to write for each chapter. Once I was happy with the list of 30 chapters, I actually went into Asana and created my first Asana project for that book. And I'm going to show you the actual final version of the project. But the first version was a simple project, one task per chapter. And what I did is I took my iPad, I used the Asana iPad app, and I just wrote the chapters on the iPad. So I would open the chapter, the task, and I would write the chapter like this on the iPad. And I had this little chapter status custom field. The values were to write proofreading, writing, and written. So I used the status to store the information. The proofreading was done by one of my Asana assistants. Then when I almost wrote everything, actually at the same time I reached out to other Asana Certified Pro to know if they were interested in helping me with the book and write a couple of chapters. And I was lucky enough to find some Asana Certified Pro to help me. I think they wrote 6 or 7 chapters in total. So we actually had the same kind of organization. I would assign the chapter to them and they would submit them back to me, so it could be proofread and included inside the book. Then it was time to organize the book. So I had to decide what would be the sections, like how to group the chapters together. And I also wanted to make sure that I knew if chapters were talking about free features or premium features, business features, etc. So I had a couple of other custom fields. The first one was the Asana plan. So is it a feature for the free plan? Is it only for premium org, premium team, business org, business team, or enterprise? And then I tried to decide on 3 different sections to actually group my chapters inside the book. So I decided on a setup section, day-to-day section, and like some kind of reporting section. And I was actually lucky enough to see that it's pretty well balanced. We have enough chapters inside each section. Then I sorted the list by that custom field, so I could see my sections next to right after one another. And I also added, then I moved, once it was all ready, I moved inside Pages, which is the equivalent of Word inside macOS. And I started including the chapters inside Pages. So I created that new custom field to tell if whether or not the page was included inside the Pages document. And at the bottom, I have a special section about, without the section custom field, containing the special pages inside the book. So the introduction, the conclusion, the list of authors, the copyright, the thank you page, etc., etc. And this way, I was able to write the book pretty quickly. And it was very easy because it was broken down into small steps that I could complete, like every Saturday morning or Sunday morning or in the evening. I could just take a chapter, write it, have it proofread, then organize everything and release the book. So I hope it's going to be helpful for you if you want to maybe write a book one day. Don't hesitate to ask any question and have a good day.